What's up, motherfuckers? So, I got like 5 minutes here, dude. Got home late as shit. Long day. It's Monday. I want to do this weekend, but I just didn't get around to it. So, I showed the knife collection video. I showed that I got one of the new Civivi button lock Elementum 2s with the flipper button lock. And it's pretty tight. I ain't gonna lie. I love this thing. I love playing with it. Cut myself, not with this one, but, you know, dicking around with knives here lately. I've cut myself, I don't know how many fucking times. But this thing's really cool, except for the fact that this G10 shit is garbage. It is fucking garbage, man. I hear a lot of people really talking this up. You're not even gonna be able to see this on here. There's one spot. I did drop it out of the car. That's where that little white spot, and there's another one. Damn, there's another one along here someplace that I got. So, you know, I get it. I dropped it out of the car. It fell like 4 or 5 feet, hit the pavement. My bad. What can you do? But I took this sucker and I put it in my fifth pocket, the coin pocket today. And as I'm moving around, my belt was rubbing up against it. Just a little fucking leather belt. And now, I don't know if this is even going to show up on here, but there is a fucking mark right there. There's a mark right there. And a mark right here. All that shit. Just from rubbing up against a leather belt, man. And it's like, dude, I paid $70 fucking for this damn thing. $70. And other than that, I mean, it's a kick-ass knife. I love this little bastard. I love the color combo. The natural jade, they call it. I love the blade. Very nice. It's a really cool fucking knife. But, damn, this is some cheap plastic, dude. I remember showing this to my mom when I first got it, because all my mail goes to her house. And she asked me what I got, and I showed her these knives, this one and the brazen, and she's like, wow, it looks like really cheap plastic. And I was like, trying to defend the company. I was like, no, I'm sure it's pretty good quality. I mean, especially with the cost of the knives. I'm like, no, it's got to be some solid. She was right. This plastic is garbage, dude. It just, it scratches so easily that, like, I don't even want to carry the fucking thing, dude. I bought it, and it's just going to sit at home now, part of the collection, because I'm afraid of fucking it up now. Spend that much money on shit, call me crazy. Some people got money to just fucking blow out their ass, I guess, but I'm broke as fuck. And buying this shit just to have it get ruined is not my idea of a good time. My, nope. Alright, sorry, I hit pause and then unpause it really quickly. So, my little Pyrite Bowie I got. This is a cool-ass little knife. Alright? This fucker is about $70 too. Now, again, I was outside trying to flip it open with my left hand, and I'm a righty, so it didn't work out too well. And I'm not very good with my left hand yet, because, see, there you go. But I ended up dropping it on the pavement. I put a chip in the blade, which probably isn't going to show up. Yeah, right? You can see that little spot right there. So I took my sharpener, it was just very lightly, just rub it a couple times, wipe it off. Rub it a couple times, wipe it off. So now you can run your fingers on it, because it was kind of jagged through there. So I got that out of there. But that little chip is still in there, and I got to work that fucker out of there. You can see it right in this area. See, it doesn't look all that, yeah, there you go. Oh, come on, you bastard, there you go. You know, like, dude, fuck, man. Didn't even have it for 3 hours. Same with this. I had it for 3 hours, dropped it on the ground. So anyways, I also fucked up the wood right here. That might not show. Like right in here, it kind of scratched a little bit. Okay, I dropped it. That's my bad. Whatever. So, this shit, though. You got to keep these fucking screws tight on these things. On both these, you got to keep this shit tight, because the more you sit and do this shit, keep fucking playing with it, because that's, you know, I think that's one of the things that make this shit for people. It's like a grown-up fucking fidget toy. But the thing is I'm pushing with my right middle finger towards me, you know, as I'm pushing in to flick it out. Well, what I didn't realize is that screw was starting to come loose, and look what, sorry, I got shit all over the table, as always. See, oh, I just showed it for a second. See if you can catch the little fucking screw. It's not a scratch, but it just kind of took the brush look right there. It took the brush look right off it. You can see it. It's a nice long little fucking, it looks like a scratch, you know, because that's where the blade makes contact with the inside of the liner here. So when I was pushing it towards me and flicking it over and over as that screw came loose, it caught it and was rubbing on it, and I didn't notice until it was too fucking late, dude. And I can't tell you how pissed off I am. Not only did I drop the bastard, but this shit is ridiculous, man. That really pisses me off. I was thinking about buying, like, you know, a different one because I really like these a lot, but I don't know, man. That shit just made me like, you know what? Fuck all this, dude. Spend all that kind of money. Dude, like, I don't have money falling out my ass, dude. You know, I had to fucking finance these bastards with a credit app because I'm broke. If I want to have anything, I gotta be able to buy it with a fucking credit app because that's the only way I can buy shit. And I spread the payments out over, usually I do a whole fucking year and then try to pay it off early if I can, but it's just, it's so fucking disheartening and such a fucking defeating feeling to have two $70 knives, and within 3 fucking hours of getting both of them, I drop each one on the fucking hard payment. Same spot, too. The parking lot right outside our place here. Same place. And then seeing that shit getting, like, fucking up the plastic from rubbing against a leather belt. Like, dude, you've got to be shitting me, man. So, all in all, they're great knives. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fucking love these things. But I am certainly not going to be carrying these around in my pocket. There's no fucking way I'm going to be carrying this shit in my pocket because I can't afford to just go out and get another one. I'll be paying on these motherfuckers for a year, so... Ooh, got it. Yeah, so, I don't know. I just want to throw that out there because I see a lot of reviews and everybody, like, really, really, really talking these up and how beautiful they are and everything. And that's cool. They are. They're gorgeous knives. I wanted an army green one with the black blade. I wanted an all blacked out one. I wanted, one with micarta on it. I wanted like one with this is like brown, some kind. I'm not sure what kind of micarta it is, and it had a black tonneau blade or a stonewash tonneau blade, and it looked really cool. But dude, I'm pissed. I'm really salty, especially about this one. This one, I should have known. I've had spring assisted knives for years. I know that when you keep fucking playing with the shit, the screws come loose. But it blows my mind how this thing was like fucking $11, okay? $11. I dropped this out of the, it was in my back pocket. It snagged on a seat in the work truck. Fell and hit the ground, and there ain't a fucking mark on it, dude. There's no marks on this thing. It fell from a much higher, probably twice the height as the other two, and there ain't a mark on it, and it cost me $11. Like, sometimes it's fucking so pissed off at myself, dude, for doing dumb shit. But how the fuck is it that $11 knife? Now, granted, this is metal. This shit's plastic. I mean, that's metal. Now, but it fell with the blade open, too. So, I don't know. If this thing had fallen with the blade open, maybe it would have chipped it. But all I know is this $11 knife seems to be a shitload more durable than these two $70 knives put together. So, I don't know. Fucking bothers the shit out of me, but I don't know. This is my regular knife to like use, to cut whatever fucking shit I gotta cut. Not all that much I even need to cut anything, but this is just what I carry at work or anywhere. This is just to, break boxes down or cut whatever the fuck I may need to cut. And then here's another thing that trips me out. Okay. If I could find in all this mess. I just got home literally like fucking 20 minutes ago. If I could, it's in my pocket. So this, now I've been putting it in this not to protect it. It's just because this thing kept my, first let me take out my Pearly Switchblade.
Hey, new knife brand.
Okay, so my Pearly, I've started putting it in that little sheath because it kept falling over. When I put it just like this in my pocket, it kept falling over. So it's just riding all day in my pocket like this, and it was driving me nuts. So I was trying to think of a way to fix that. I tried sticking it in that little sheath, and when I stand it up on the inside of my pocket, it stands up perfect. Fucking not a problem. It never falls over, ever. Somehow that's enough to keep it from tipping over. But this slippery, when it's in there, it falls over. So ever since I got this has been in my pocket with my keys, okay? With my keys, mind you. Now, this thing was $17 and change. $17 and change. Less than $20. Riding in the same pocket as my keys, okay? Just rubbing all up on each other. And this thing ain't got a fucking mark on it, dude. Riding in the pocket with my keys, just rubbing all, and just dropping my keys and dropping my keys. And there ain't a fucking mark on this motherfucker. So how is it that a knife this shit's plastic, or some kind of resin. I mean, that ain't fucking pearl. I'll tell you that much. And there is not a mark, not a blemish. The metal looks beautiful. Still, there's no scratches, scuffs on it. How the fuck is it that 2 knives that each less than $20 a piece seem to be more durable and last and hold up better than 2 that are $70 fucking dollars? Unless these really are just meant to be part of your collection and just never fucking used for anything except maybe like opening a letter or some very minor little shit. Which is crazy, because I opened a bag of cat litter with this yesterday, and it's like a hard, like a real thick, durable plastic, and it just, like it was fucking butter, dude. Went right through. But, I'm not going to carry it. It's going to sit at home now, every day. So, I was trying to find a work knife, because I don't want to be carrying this as a work knife. This thing will probably freak people out enough as it is, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know. My automatic, the Buck 110 automatic, that thing is just put inside of that little sock that it came with it. It's been sitting in there since I got it. I tried sticking it in that leather sheath a couple times, which did nothing but fucking just scuff it up and put like marks on the brass that I can't get off anymore. Looks like it maybe like messed up the wood a little bit, maybe, but I'm not sure, because I know sometimes that they have what look like blemishes, but they say that's just how they come. But I'll tell you this though, that brass has way more scuffs on it, and it just sits. It doesn't do anything. It sits put away, wrapped up in that sock, and then I put it in one of these, and it stays inside of a case all day. Doesn't do nothing. And there are fucking marks all over the fucking brass, dude. All over the brass. That was a $200 fucking knife, dude. Marks all over the brass, dude. I'm so pissed. I'm fucking pissed I even wasted the money on that shit. If it could have stayed nice and looked like brand new shiny brass, because I don't use it. I bought it just to have it. And, it just blows my mind how a $200 knife can get all fucked up that quick and easy. But a fucking knife that's less than $20. 2 knives, less than $20. You drop it on the fucking pavement. You can hold it in your pocket with your keys for days and days and days. And then literally when it falls sideways, the keys were all on top of it. I'm dropping the keys in there, along with who knows whatever else, lighter hitting it and shit. And not a mark on either one of these. How the fuck is that? Doesn't that seem a bit ridiculous to you? And I mean, the Buck knives, they seem like they're pretty solid, durable shit. Like, they feel like they're the same things that they used to sell. But I just don't fucking understand how that is. I'm already way over my time. I'm already almost at 13 minutes here. I gotta get in the shower, go to bed, and start this whole fucking process over again tomorrow. But Friday, hey, one day closer to Friday. But I don't know. I just don't get that shit, man. It bothers the fuck out of me, dude. Let me see if okay. Found this in my aunt's stuff. And I was like, dude, she had like diabetic paraphernalia in here. And I was like, I know I can do something cool with this. So I don't have time to show the whole thing, but we'll just do this real quick if I haven't shown already. Got my karambit, got my backup pearl, I got the sheath for that giant cleaver, and then sitting right here, held in place so it doesn't move around, is the Buck 110 automatic. And let's see if we can show some of these marks real fast on it. Look at all that. This thing looked like brand new high polished brass when I got it. Let me, in all fairness, let me wipe the fingerprints off this mug just to make sure. Dude, it's just like, how the fuck, dude? I don't know. Otherwise, it's been a great day, but you might not know it from me bitching. But I'm just so tired of spending fucking tons of money on shit that just fucking falls apart or gets fucked up or just, I don't know, it drives me crazy, man. It drives me crazy because I don't have money to spend like that. And when I do just say fuck it and splurge and spend it, and then shit happens to it within 3 hours of having it, it makes me want to punch myself in the fucking head. Okay, now I just cleaned it. See all that shit? See all the swirls and shit in there? That's just, that has to be, well, not this end, because this part didn't even go in the sheath. How in the fuck does it get all these swirls on this shit? Come on, dude, just focus already. There's a permanent one. That's from the damn... It's got it. Well, I don't know if that's from a sheath or not, because this end doesn't go in. The small end goes in the sheath. So, where the fuck did that little mark come? You see that shit right there? Oh, there it was. Focus, camera, focus. See all the swirls in it? There were no swirls in this when I got it. I don't use it. I've played with it for a couple days, flipping it open and closed. That's it. Didn't drop it, except for the one video where I dropped it on the carpet. I had it sit in my lap like on, I think, the video I did about this knife. Oh, let me get the other end good, real nice and clean here. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm about to start using this motherfucker. Shit. Spend that much money on it just to sit in somewhere and it still gets fucked up anyways. Oh, there it is. You see all those swirls? Where in the fuck does that shit come from? It just sits in a fucking sheath all day long. And not that leather one that tore up that little mark right there. That was from putting it in the leather sheath that came with it. I could have fucking freaked. I was so pissed about that. Yeah, there it is. You could just right there. You could just catch it, just above the reflection of my finger. That was from putting it in the damn sheet that the bastard sent with it, because the thing was so fucking tight. You had to like shove it down in there. Like, damn, if you're gonna sell a knife for $200 with a leather sheath, fucking make it to where the leather is broken in already. I mean, no shit, dude. That's just it's crazy. But anyways, still a cool knife though. I still dig it. But I certainly did not need this. And see, if I had known that this shit was gonna happen to it this quickly, and I would just from sitting inside of something and not even moving around all fucking day, swirls would start showing up, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would not have wasted the money on it. But it's mine now. I bought it. It's too late. So, I don't know. So I'm seriously considering just fucking using it. Why not? If it's gonna get scuffed up and fucked up anyways, just sitting around collecting dust, I mean, why not fucking use it, you know? So, anyhow, other than that, I hope y'all's Monday is going great. I would say better than mine, but hopefully either way it's going better than mine. But I gotta be honest, I had a pretty good fucking day today. Busy at work, all day long, busy as shit. But I love it because the days fly by, dude. They are just gone. It's like a blink. I get to work and I blink and it's fucking, I'm punching out. Like, 8-hour day, just gone. That's it. And the weeks, dude, just falling off. I can't believe it's literally fucking, like, we're almost halfway through May. I swear it was just January 1st, a fucking couple weeks ago. Apparently I was mistaken. But I don't know, at least I could show some cool shit while I'm rambling on. But anyhow, it's nice though, because it makes the weeks fly by. I used to dread Mondays. I mean, I just fucking hated them, and now they don't even bother me. I don't even mind them because, one, I got a new sermon from Transformation Church to listen to, and during the football season, we got Champions League during the week. We're down to the semifinals. We had the first leg of the semifinals. Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, played each other, which are my two favorite teams. It came out to a 2-2 draw in the first leg. So this next leg, winner take all. And then in the other match, two other teams that I like, Dortmund and Paris, played each other. That one, I want to say Dortmund came out 1 goal ahead. So they do an aggregate. So they just total up the goals from the two matches. And then if the aggregate's tied after 2 matches, then they go to extra time and then penalties if necessary. But I can't wait. Fucking second leg starts tomorrow. Paris and Dortmund, I believe. And then the next day will be Bayern and Madrid. It's fucking TV, dude. Anyhow. And then the final will be coming up. So it's nice because last year it was Madrid against Manchester City. I fucking hate Manchester City. I hate the players. I hate the team. I mean, I don't hate them personally, but just in the sport, I hate that fucking team and I hate the players on that team. One of the players went to Barcelona, and I do like Barcelona, but I'm a Madrid fan first. But he went to Barcelona, and I was just like, no. And he plays for fucking Germany, too, which is one of my 2 teams. Germany and Spain are my 2 international teams. And he plays for Germany, too. I'm like, dude, really, man? Fucking Gundogan. But, so anyhow, last year it was City versus Madrid. And then in the other semifinal, it was Inter Milan versus AC Milan. And I like AC Milan. I don't like Inter Milan at all. Well, guess who won the 2 semifinals? City and Inter. I wasn't happy at all. But, and at that point, I was just rooting for Inter because I hate City more. And, of course, City won, and they won a treble last year. They won the FA Cup they beat United, which is another one of my teams. They beat United in the final. They won the league by a fucking lot, I think, and they won the Champions League. Well, this year Madrid got back at them, although Madrid knocked them out like for the 2 years before last season. So I guess City really was the one that got revenge. But Madrid, God, what a fucking match! What a 2-leg match for the quarterfinal. It was a draw after the first leg, 3-3. Second leg, they had to go to I think they scored 1 goal apiece in the second leg. Had to go to extra time, and then it went to penalties. And their keeper was like just constantly busy trying to stop shots because Madrid looked fucking terrible. Other than the 1 goal they got, they looked fucking horrible the whole match. And their keeper was just busy as shit. Meanwhile, City's keeper was just sitting on the other end like picking daisies, kicking rocks and shit, had nothing to do all day. So when it came down to it, the keeper that had been working his ass off the whole match, he's the one that saved 2 penalty kicks when they did the penalty shootout. And City's keeper only stopped 1. So that knocked City out in the quarterfinals, and then had a great semifinal so far. And then whoever wins, I'm happy no matter who wins. That's nice. It's not often that happens. Like when I used to watch the NFL, usually, because I watched tons of teams, and there's teams I liked, teams I didn't like, and a few teams I was just indifferent towards. And it always seemed like there's like a team I like and a team I don't like. Except for when the Ravens and Niners played each other. I like both those teams, and that was cool. I was happy I wanted fucking both teams to win. But anyhow, it's getting late. It's fucking 8:30. I gotta get in the shower. It's getting late. So, y'all have a great week. And I'm gonna try to do something this weekend. Some kind of video or something this weekend coming up. So, catch y'all on the flip side.